Hey, hey, hey.
Yes, sir.
Who we be?
Who we be?
Season 3. Like a fat bitch trying to lose weight. We gon' run it.
Hey,
Hey.
pull up the fellas, we highlight propellers.
Hey.
Grab the mic, speak your mind, it'll help you. Ask a man you wanna know, we gon' tell you. Side do chronicles got the main dude jealous. Like pull up, what you gon' do? Hey, pull up, we gon' let the fool. Hey, pull up, what you gon' do? Hey, pull up, you ready? Cause we coming straight to you.
Hey, pull up to my bumper, baby.
Sounds like a bumper, baby.
It's the pull up. It's the pull up season 3.
Season
3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is season 3 of the Pull Up Podcast. We like to thank you all for sticking with us for 3 seasons.
Three of them things, man.
3 of them things.
Rubbing his hands together like he cold.
I know. Y'all know this show.
Up.
Y'all know this show ain't ever bland because we keep that seasoning coming.
You feel me? We always cooking.
Yes, sir. We always cooking.
That gumbo.
Yeah.
Lorries.
Yeah. And guess what? We ain't never here for any freestyles because we here for that Pull Up Podcast. We decided that when we get together, we have some epic conversations.
For sure.
That if we put some mics in our face, we can help somebody. Help somebody.
Anybody.
Help everybody.
Somebody help
sir.
me. Put my plates down.
Yeah. Let's start this roll call off to my right.
It's your boy VIP, man. What it do, world? We back.
Yes, sir.
Season 3, man. Appreciate y'all having us again. You heard me?
Who else we got there? Come on, we going in a second.
Okay.
Man. Hey,
Okay.
Deacon, come on.
That
man.
ain't me on that pause.
Now you
being
showing you that
nosy.
time. I'm being nosy. This is your boy. The
Eat a bada booda booda.
Did he say eat? No, man.
I thought so too.
Eat a bottle, eat a booty.
What's happening, world? This is your boy, the Deacon.
The Deacon.
And
Straight
this
out
is
of
your
the Deacon's
boy.
corner.
This
Wait
is
a
your
minute.
boy.
Is it? I'm sorry.
My
Is
bad.
it deacon or decon? Are you in the church or are you dealing with the roaches? What's up?
Or is he scamming? Is he scamming?
For real, right?
You know, it depends on how you articulate.
Scamming roaches in the church. That's it.
I like how Deacon sounds. That sounds better.
All right. Okay.
I'm the deacon, but I'm the Deacon.
Okay.
Makes it
Yes,
sound
sir.
deep.
It's your boy Tony C, aka Tony's Tags. Goddamn it, we got them for you.
Yes, sir.
We got them all over here. Absolutely.
Yeah,
For the low.
For the low. If you
Tony's
buy fake
Tag.
shoes, you can buy a fake tag.
Make them tags rain.
TC tag.
We tired of the label pool, goddamn it. I gotta get a hustle going, goddamn it. The label pool ain't hitting. So y'all come get y'all with these tags.
Ohio, you in the building already?
Yes, sir. If you on the run, we got the fun.
Registration is not required.
We got the fun.
On the run.
We
don't need no
got the
papers.
We got the fun.
Shouts out to TC's tags.
Goddamn right.
The only paper you need are C notes.
You goddamn right. Now you gotta get your sticker on your Don't ask about no receipts and none of that shit. We only take cash apps, PayPals.
If you get caught, you can get it from him.
Damn right.
I don't know you.
Damn right. Apple Pay. Zelle. Shit like that. And cash. Mostly cash. That's it.
I'm making sure I get all of this.
Oh,
Absolutely.
hell
As
no. What you
should.
got going on,
As you
man?
should.
I'm making sure I get all this.
What you got going on, man?
As I can utilize this, for evidence. Tonight I will be going by Officer Yogi.
Oh, hell nah.
I can say
I
state
think
trooper.
I got a warrant.
Goddamn. Body cam yogi.
Body cam yogi.
And I'm issuing all pussy warrants.
Goddamn. Locking bitches up.
Yeah.
Body
Locking
cam
them
yogi.
monkey up.
If you from the age 21, 26, you probably got a pussy writ. I'm coming for you.
He said a red.
Yogi, so if you ever end up pulling over a car and you thought it was a lady and it's a man, is he a Puss ass nigga.
That's a great question.
That's a great attachment to.
Hey, hold on, Deacon. You laughing a little too hard, Deacon.
He is chuckling.
In regards to that, no comment. But I
just wanted to know.
But I like the possible response of that.
Wouldn't it matter if you had him? No, man.
Oh my gosh, man. That's
Officer Yoga, back to base.
that's
Take your ass to the donut shop, man.
That was body cam Yogi, not to get confused with bodysuit Yogi. That was
Those two different people.
Them two different motherfuckers. They got two different songs.
I know.
Dispatch, do you copy?
That's hilarious.
And it's your boy KB.
Bizzle.
With the whistle.
Official.
So official, yes,
sir.
Man, what we had going on, fellas?
Are we forgetting about the grill master?
Oh,
Before we move on.
Gotta
shout out our grill master.
Oh, we got to shout out another one too. You know, he MIA today. You know,
Absolutely.
but hopefully we can get him back on. You know,
Who that is?
In the weeks coming.
that's my dog. Convos with Rondo.
Shouts out to Rondo, man.
Shouts out to little
Shot.
2.5 for the condo.
Neighbors think he played ball. He call him
Rondo.
What they do, man? We miss you, boy. Get on back out here, man.
We miss you, dog.
And we can never do a show without that aroma in the air that we smell. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, you smell that? You smell that? Yeah.
Who that's done by?
Yes, done by that.
That guy.
You got it right here smelling like glazed salmon.
Glazed salmon.
Yeah,
Smell like the suburbs.
that's the only fish I'm putting in my mouth.
Glazed salmon and the Lamb of God.
Smell like a gated community barbecue.
Oh, yes,
And
sir.
he's not the only thing that's in the air, you know. We also have atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
He
Shouts out
around
to
here
Atmosphere,
somewhere.
man. He out somewhere.
He hiding in somebody's bushes.
God damn, man.
He lurking.
With a knife.
With a knife. And even though he's not here, man, we got to give a shout out to that guy, Chad.
4 A's.
4 A's.
No
D.
Yes, sir. That's my boy.
And never the D.
Never the D. That's what he said. Never the D.
Hey, man, so this season 3 premiere.
Season 3.
Tree. Happy to see y'all,
All
man.
Caribbean
Trill.
vibes in season 3, straight up.
Trill.
Wagwan Mayo.
Wag man, yo. You know?
Shouts out to our island folk, man.
Shout out,
Shout
bruh.
out to him.
Okay, bruh.
So surrounded by
you
a
got
lot
the
of island
food?
folks, right?
For real.
You got the food?
Got the plate.
Yeah.
Man.
You can be the man.
The man.
As y'all can see on IG, man, we rocking our pull up.
Who is it?
Scam like
you know what I'm
Beans,
saying?
Scully, whatever you call
Whatever
it. You know
you
what I'm
call them,
saying?
we rocking them.
They warm.
That's them
For
call
real.
warranty people calling his ass. God damn it.
And if you want to get you one, man, hit us up at the Pull Up Podcast 2021 at gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Pull up baby bonnets coming soon.
They coming.
Tell you.
And pull up onesies.
Ain't no
Coming.
We already got
Next
on pull up
Christmas.
socks tonight.
Yogi got
Ain't
pull
a
up
man.
socks.
Got the sauce. Hey,
Pull
man.
up, pull up draws. They invisible.
Oh, Lord.
God damn.
Oh, boy.
$49.99 3-pack.
No, just
Invisible
like my tags.
pull-up draws.
$49.95.
Hey, man, we got to, we're going to jump straight to it, man. This season 3, so we got to hit out with a bang. What's going on with Young Miami, man? Y'all heard anything about that?
Nasty bitch.
Man, she was on her podcast. Shout out to her podcast. I don't know the name of it, but Miss Carisha, aka Young Miami, say, man, she like them golden showers, man. She like to be
Nasty
peed on.
bitch.
I bet R. Kelly was jumping on his cot when he heard
Goddamn
that.
sure. I
That-
can't
that-
wait to get out. Goddamn.
She like old heads. Them be the ones that be pissing on her and shit.
Old head,
Yeah, them old heads that
Can't hold they
can't hold their bladder.
so they let it go.
Yeah, I'm
it.
Shout out
sorry.
to JT Money.
That's the only way.
Come here, bitch.
Piss tastes like Geritol and shit. All them damn vitamins and pills. And
Piss smell like goddamn melatonin. Goddamn
That was very descriptive, yo.
Shit smell like melatonin.
Hey, you said you want to
juice.
start off with a bang. I'm gonna give you a response because
Hey Yogi, that shit smell like decaf coffee.
I'm gonna say this because I did initially respond to one of the bloggers on IG, and I commented in their section. I basically said my response was I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. If you know anybody that drink a lot of Mountain Dew and they use the bathroom and you come behind them, it's gonna be a pungent smell within that bathroom.
That pee strong.
That pee,
that's urine,
and then after Mountain Dew, that pee be looking like JT shirt.
Yellow as hell.
It be glowing.
My fucking need to drink some water. Goddamn.
She might break out if I piss on her.
Oh,
She
man.
in radiation.
Burn through her skin.
Oh, Lord.
Best part of waking up is piss on your face and butt.
That shit gonna smell like Folgers too.
Brought to you by the Pull Up Podcast.
Oh, Keurig smelling piss.
Keurig.
We selling cups.
Hell no, them old heads drink coffee.
Fresh
They drink
cups of
motherfucking Keurig,
piss.
nigga. They drink coffee.
Brought to you by the Pull Up.
Grounds,
Man, that instant coffee, you know that got a different smell.
that shit run through you. Goddamn,
Instant
right?
piss.
Fuck they stomach up.
Them
For
damn
real.
crystals.
Have y'all got to the
Goddamn
point
right.
where y'all willing to urinate on a woman?
Man, no.
For pleasure?
Nah.
No.
I have peed inside of one.
Damn, nigga. How the hell that work?
Amazing.
I had to piss.
I ain't know what to say.
I had to
Man,
piss.
get
I
the
don't
fuck
even know what
outta
to say.
here,
He
man.
pissing in girls.
Thank you.
I pushed the wrong button.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
I really wanted to hit you with that one. There, like,
Nasty bastard.
I know that's some nasty stuff, bro. Why
Well, you
do
a
that?
bad boy,
I
man.
know.
It was a long time ago.
What did bitch say? That's what I want. I don't mean to call her a bitch. What
I don't
did
think she even know.
Yogi, I got questions.
If
For
it just
real.
got a little warm.
Because I have to say, I may have had a full bladder while getting me some, but I ain't had never.
You ain't never let a little drip inside that vagina
No, sir.
while you raw dogging
No.
because you
Said a
got to
little
piss before you got the vagina.
No.
Right,
No.
Tokyo.
That whole duct closed off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
I hold my prostate while I'm getting some vagina. Just let y'all know.
You might need to go see.
Motherfucker say he hold his
So
prostate.
soon I bust,
You might need
I'm
to
running
see.
straight to the bathroom.
You need to see a
pee.
urologist, bro.
That's what I was just gonna say. Goddamn.
Make an appointment, bro.
Yes.
Huh?
Please. ASAP.
You need to see a urologist.
I'm
Like,
okay.
yo, it's
I'm okay.
outside.
I'm okay with showing people my penis now. I used to be scared.
Your
but
flap
I'm
don't
okay.
flap.
Nigga just say I'm okay with showing. No, man.
Yeah, that's
My
all
flapper
right.
ain't flapping like he used to.
I tell you what, you might be.
Motherfucker doing a Harlem shit. Man. Where you from? Where that
I did hear what he said though. You know what I'm saying about that. Yeah, as long as he don't show his penis up in here, we
at? All
good,
right.
man.
Make Yogi Bladder get loose.
You let me get up out of here.
Hey,
You'll be
hold
better,
on.
right?
Pause. I'm gonna put this disclosure out there. And what I mean by I'm not afraid to show my penis doesn't mean I will go out there and
Fucking
publicly
flash.
show some, an individual
coat
or
on.
group of people my penis, or to anyone, below the legal age, or in a what do you call it, a pedophile manner. So I'm gonna put that out. I'm not one of them, but I will show any woman my penis. If she's in the confinement in the private setting of my bedroom, she gonna see
Thank
all
you.
my meat.
For the money. He'll do it for the money. Especially this season.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
so
tax season.
Hey, so Yogi, so they'll catch you at those.
Oh,
nudist
you
beaches.
forgot, y'all. Hold up, y'all forgot what they call me now.
Officer.
Sweet Dick Yogi.
Oh,
Oh my!
here we go.
Yeah, they do call him that.
Call him that now.
Because he's just too sweet. Yogi World Order, goddammit.
Oh man!
Coming soon. Shirts coming soon. Yogi World Order, goddammit.
Deacon JT, man, what's been good with you, man? Hey,
Man, listen.
how's wow treating you?
Oh, wow. Man, that was about 1,000 feet an hour with no harness on. Shame on me.
Shame on you.
Absolutely, it is.
But you know, I had.
He said, "God got me."
I said, God, if I fall from this machine, you better catch me, God. Don't let me fall.
And if you would have failed, you'd have said, "Tell him the deacon sent you."
Absolutely, goddamn.
Oh man.
Hey, that's an insurance. That's an insurance commercial. Hey, that's what we need. Hey, the Pull Up Podcast Insurance brought to you by. Tell them
the deacon sent you.
That's all you say.
So-
Deacon sent me.
What the motto is.
So I-
tell
I-
them the deacon
so
sent you.
What a motto is.
Denied. All claims.
All claims
Hey, so-
denied.
So I had a little episode at work today, right? The dude made me feel real comfortable. He came, you know, came to the
Come
job.
again and say what?
He came to the job, you know. Hold on, just pause for a minute.
I've seen him now.
Just pause for a minute. Listen to
Hockey buzzer on deck.
to my context. Deep context. Deep context. Okay.
What in the blue hell?
That man made you what?
Comfortable. No, I said uncomfortable because, you know, he came, I was on the machine and he just came and touched my boots.
The boots?
My boots.
Which one?
The ones you wear right now?
The ones I got on now. These, baby.
Oh,
man.
wait.
You know what he was getting ready to say?
Can I get to the yams?
God damn, man.
First of all, how you found some cowboy work boots?
That is a good question. Them bitches they come from
Hey,
overseas.
KB, hold up.
Them the same boots Sid Vicious used to wear when he
Hold
wrestled.
on now. So you don't know nothing about the boot trucks that come out there on the jobs for warehouse workers?
I don't know.
Bro, you have no idea.
Man, those
Wow.
You gotta go to the
For
book
real,
barn.
I started to get the ones that my Epps had when he was sliding back. Boy, you don't know, boy.
Oh,
Boy.
Hey, them
the
come from the
mid-tight
can.
black joints.
Yes.
With those are
when he
steel
jumped out
toes,
the
right?
barbershop.
Yeah, these
How did you feel it?
Those come from. He got them some bitches from the Grandmaster.
They can't feel it on IG. I
Can't
can't
feel
let y'all see. Can they see these, bro?
The motherfucker come from the
Look
master.
at the light on them.
Yeah.
Go get the other one right there.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
over
Steel
there.
toes.
Them some bitches got that glow.
Steel toes.
How do y'all feel about them shows?
So
Them shows.
anyways, as to why I stated that the guy made me feel uncomfortable.
Firewood.
You know, he touched my boots, then he ain't say nothing, he walked away.
Cowboy work boots.
So 5 minutes later, while he was doing his thing, like he looked at me, he was like, "Aye, Joshua."
What the
What?
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Hold up.
I need some masculine behind that.
For real.
What he say?
Behind that Spanish.
Hold on. What he say?
Oh yeah.
He said he looked at me, looked down at my boots. He like, "Aye, Joshua."
So what the hell did that mean? You like your boots?
If you've been around Latin people, when they say it's an acknowledgement of enjoyment, but it's mainly from a female.
Right on.
But dudes do it. It sounds a little bit more masculine. The way he said it doesn't seem too forthcoming. So I get the distance. So I had to,
Does that mean he liked the boots?
They told me the man infatuated with my boots. They say he want to see something else, but I said I'm a deacon in the Lord's church,
He want to see something.
and the back door is closed forever.
I like your boots. I like your boots.
What's up,
I
sir?
really like your boots.
I like your boots.
No,
I like your boots.
No, he ain't say that. He say, "Aye, boots."
Hey, V, I like your boots.
Hey man,
He said he called you full on Joshua.
hey Joshua.
Aye, Joshua.
I like your boots. I like your boots.
He portrayed the Puss in Boots character.
I like your boots.
Hey, but on a serious note, before we move on on a serious note, I want to say Happy Heavenly Father's Day to my Happy Heavenly Father's Day, Happy Heavenly Birthday to my pops, the greatest man ever did it. Shout out to my dad.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Elder Thompson, man.
Elder David Thompson.
Rest in heaven.
Absolutely, man.
All right, so look at here. We're going to go ahead and move on to a break. and we'll hit you guys back off with another topic. What are we doing after that break? Are we going into that?
I like your boost. As the motherfuckers talk on goddamn Snowfall. I like your boost. I like your boost. Drag the inside. I like your boost. Man, you get your motherfucking ass away from me, man.
You should have took one of them off and hit him with it.
Like your name, well, I ain't got them. Just motherfucker. All right.
Te me gusta mucho.
Motherfucker sound like goddamn. What's my boy name on Snowfall?
Mucho dinero.
Gustavo. Goddamn.
Yeah, Gustavo.
All right, fellas, pull up.
This segment of the Pull Up Podcast is brought to you by 517 Exclusive Events, where they specialize in being professional, punctual, and love throwing a great party. Get all of your event planning needs with 517 Exclusive Events and find them on Instagram and Facebook at 517 Exclusive Events. This segment of the Pull Up Podcast is brought to you by ODM Gourmet Kitchen, where chicken wings are made the right way. You can find ODM on Instagram at ODM Gourmet Kitchen and on Facebook at T-Hair. That's TEEHAIRE.
So in this segment, we're going to go ahead and kick into an interview. We got our guest here. You know, he go by many names, but right now we're going to call him Dontez.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show.
Dontez.
What
What's
it be
good,
like?
my brother? Was good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, we got like a list of questions that we kind of want to go around the room and start asking some things, you know what I'm saying? People need to know who Dontez is, so that's what it is, right? So
Absolutely.
we're going to go ahead and just let it be. I'm going to start off with the first question. You know, give us a little bit about your background, man. Where are you from, exactly where, and how did you get started with music? That's what I want to know.
All right, so I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. Not to be confused with St. Louis, Missouri. It's a little different. You know, it's it's the Mississippi River that's in between us two. Very similar cats, but if you from the area, you know that we different. We just a little different. You know, from Illinois, you know they from Missouri. Nelly is from St. Louis, Missouri. Darius Miles, the basketball player, is from East St. Louis, Illinois.
That's out Darius Miles, huh?
Yeah, shout out to the D. I used to watch that boy play when he was in high school at Eastside High. But that's where I'm from, man. I was raised by my grandparents. They from the Deltas out there in Mississippi, Ruleville. Shout out to Ruleville. So I got that old country boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Used to go out there in the summer, and that's what cultivated my soul. You know, singing, growing up inside Southern Baptist Church, and started writing music at like 4. You know, as soon as I was able to start putting words together, I started writing. Started putting songs together at 6, 8, stuff like that. And always been into writing, as far as like writing books and stuff. I started all that stuff young and all that. Yeah, man, and I just listened to a lot of R&B, a lot of hip hop, and just great thing about being from the Midwest, we ain't gotta pick sides. We ain't gotta, say like, okay, we only gonna listen to this East Coast stuff. We don't listen to down South stuff or West Coast stuff. We get all of it. You know what I mean? So I was able to cultivate my sound by integrating all of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a good way to look at it, because we don't ever think about that, being from the South, being from an area where hip hop has, a grounding already.
Correct.
We never think about it like that. It's always that one dude in the crew that might listen to something a little bit outside the area.
Facts. That's the only way you would get to hear the other stuff.
Yeah, you got that one dude influencing you to listen to some other stuff.
Right. Facts.
I feel like Yogi was one of them folks.
I think I am. And right now I'm like a kid at a candy store right now.
Why is that, Yogi?
Man, listen here.
I don't even want to know what kind of candy he talking about.
Hey, absolutely not.
It's only one kind of candy I eat. But
Not right now.
I want to say, Mr. Dontez, that you have a new fan. Like I told you when you came here, oh my gosh. We having technical difficulties.
Oh, man, just push it. Well,
technical
push it down. You ain't about to hit my car. Hey, let it fall. Let it fall to the right if you got to. I'm sorry.
Well, we doing it live.
Live
in the trap.
Happens.
Anything's possible.
Are we good?
Yeah, we good. We good. It's standing right now.
I have a very unique musical palette. Playlists that I often go to, and I want to say his music is inspiring because he's able to take you from one place to another within in seconds. I love his wordplay. As a singer, he reminds me of Static Major. As a rapper, he reminds me of Translate. His music has like an Outkast, Sleepy Brown type of feel in regards to the production. So like I say, I'm a new fan. I admire what you're doing, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Believe me, it means a lot because as an artist, we put in so much into this music, man. A lot of our essence. So when it goes out and it reaches somebody, I know that it's touching a part of you. And for me to be able to talk about that, put that into words and express that, it's a blessing to get the appreciation back.
Absolutely.
Since we got you here, we also hear that you're an author. Can you elaborate on speak on the title of your book and the reason for the message within the book?
All right, so the title of the book is the Metaphysics of Urban Living, and the main thing I wanted to do is to show the African American inside the inner cities of America that our lifestyle is not just influenced by the things that we see. There's a lot of unseen things that go on around us that has caused our community to be the way it is, whether it's something that's destroying the community or whether it's something that's building up the community. So we have to pay attention to all things, and the main message was like, we can't change the effect with the effect. We have to look at the cause. We got to get to the root of this, and the root is always in spirit, because the spirit is what's moving the physical. So I try to give them examples of my interactions with spirit on a daily basis and seeing life in its totality, not just from what's in front of me, but also seeing what's moving it from behind the scenes, which is spirit or God, whatever you want to call it, and how that affects life. And if you pay attention to that aspect of life, that's what most will call intuition. It's like actually being present. You can see how life is unfolding, and you'll see why life is unfolding too. So it takes you out of that victimhood, and it takes you into victoryhood. Like okay, I can conquer this if I just pay attention and see who I am in this situation, what I can do, because I can't control the things that's going on around me, but I can control how I react to them. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And I can maneuver and evolve from that. So yeah, just showing people that life is magical, man, in itself. You ain't have to make magic because it's already here. It's all about touching. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's dope. Now, me personally, the first time I heard this guy go, it was Eileen's Redemption EP. Shouts out to Miss Eileen, man. But
salute to him.
Hey, I'm listening to this album because I'm a big fan of hers as well. And I heard this guy in the background, man, and he was just dropping gems in there. And I was like, hey, B, who is this? And ever since I've been a fan of you a bit, dog. So first and foremost, I want to give you flowers for that.
You got the juice.
I appreciate it, man.
For sure. But at what point in your life did you realize you can sing? And most people can sing, but he can sing. So. When did you realize?
S-A-N-G.
S-A-N-G. When you realize you can sing?
Man, my grandmama put me in the choir when I was like 3 years old, man, because I had just got hit by a car. I was with my man. They thought I was dead because this white woman was driving through the hood, man. I guess she was trying to get through, and I was chasing my mama. Yeah, I was chasing my mama because she was on her way to work, and I ran in the middle of the state street. You know what I'm saying? And she boom hit me. I flew like 20 feet. They just knew I was dead. They was like, oh man, this kid's dead. So they was like, my uncle and them surrounded her car. She see all these cats with Jerry curls. Like, what the hell going on?
Looking like Jam and Jerome and shit.
That white lady in the color purple.
Out crying, and they was like, "Oh, he's alive!" So they started playing with me, and I went to the doctor. All I had was a dislocated shoulder. My mama was like, "Oh, this kid is protected." You know what I mean? So I need to give him to his grandmama because it's a lot going on. As soon as I got to my grandmama, she put me in the church choir at 3, and my first song was called "I'm a Child of the King." And then like my grandma was like, when we put you on that mic in front of that congregation, you started singing. But it don't matter if people was talking, everybody just started focusing on you. Right. You can barely even put words together, but it's just the soul of you just got people attention.
Wow.
So from then I just became a lead singer in the church, and it just cultivated my sound.
Wow.
And R&B, listen to a lot of R&B. And surprisingly, what people don't realize is that one of my biggest R&B influences was actually Jamie Foxx. Because growing up, I used to watch the Jamie Foxx show.
Right.
And I used to try to mimic all the stuff he was doing on the show as a kid. Like, I know all the songs from the Jamie Foxx show just because of watching. Because I'm like, I think the first time I heard Jamie sing was on In Living Color, and he was singing This Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
I remember that episode.
Cat?
Yeah.
So, but Jodeci and H-Town. I grew up in the 90s, so I got all those 90 cats, you know what I mean?
That's good music.
Good
yeah,
music,
for sure.
Right. It's funny, man. Usually when you ask some people how to get started singing, you get the typical stories, but that was not a typical story.
Nah.
It's like, so I got hit by a car and oh my God. Like, wow. That's the story in itself, man.
Facts. So, had to touch on the singing because you sang, man, amazing. But at what point in your life did you realize you can flow?
I got to give a credit to my big brother when it comes to my me actually started to MC.
Right.
But when it comes to me actually like becoming a rapper and realizing that I can do this, was Kid and Play, man. I used to watch House Party, me and my cousin Chris. God rest his soul, man. I love you. We used to because he was dark skinned. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he'd be playing, I'd be Kid, and we'd be upstairs just we'd make up our rhymes and we'd just kind of freestyle against each other. You know what I mean? And so I started off as just a freestyle kid, but I was I love Pop. You know what I mean? I loved him so much. I cried as a kid when he got killed inside Above the Rim. My cousin still joke with me about that. Like, man, you crying, he got killed in the movie. But I didn't see that thug side. I seen like this revolutionist. I seen like a leader. Cause I didn't see all the antics he had going on at that age. You feel me? So
what'd you say, TC?
He cried when Birdie died.
Yeah, I cried when Birdie died for sure. Yeah, I was wilding out. My cousin like, nigga, you crying? I'm like, oh man. But then it was crazy because the cat ended up actually getting killed. You feel me?
Facts.
But my brother, he was like, yo, I see that you're really into this rap stuff. So he was like, man, I'm about to give you a gem. So he gave me It Was Written by Nas, and it was the I Gave You Power track. We was talking about rap, the whole track. He was about a gun.
Right.
So from that point, I started printing out lyrics.
I love that song.
Studying lyrics, you know what I mean? Like I would print out all of Nas lyrics, study them just to see how wordplay go. And I would Jay-Z lyrics. One of my favorite rappers growing up was Twista. I get all the Twista lyrics, take them out, read them. So I just became a student of it. Like I have like shoe boxes full of lyrics. And I would just sit there and put my own rhymes together. I'm like, okay, this is how you do it. This is how you play. I started to see how different rhyme schemes. And I started listening to different things. And what's crazy thing is where I learned how to get my flow and my presence from is comedians. Because comedians are very good with delivery.
Yes.
So one of the biggest comedians that I used to listen to was Bernie Mac. Because what I learned from Bernie Mac, it ain't what you say, is how you say it. So like, and what's his name? Chucky Ducky Quack Quack back in the day.
Chucky Ducky Quack Quack, yeah.
So I used to study comedians.
Some old good ones, boy.
I used to study comedians, man, because they knew how to MC. They get in front of a crowd, they say certain things, certain ways, and how they was animated. And I seen like, okay, as a rapper, if you take that and you embody that and learn how to sometimes like play with your words, stuff like that. I'm like, man, comedy is a good way to look at them when it comes stage press, because they ain't got music and DJs behind them. Right. It's just them.
It's just them. The microphone.
And the microphone, you feel me?
Damn, that's a good way to look at it, man.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Now I got a 2-part question for you.
Let's go.
Now are you self-taught in any way? And do you have any formal training?
All self-taught, man. If I would say anything was formal, would be my the choir instructor, Mr. Owens, because he was there as far as like to train me. I wish I had a vocal coach when I was going through puberty, because I picked up a lot of bad habits. Because when you're going from your little Michael Jackson kid voice into your adult voice, you pick up bad habits because you can't hit notes you used to hit. So I picked up some bad habits to try to balance it out. So I had to figure that out on my own. But if anything that was formal would definitely be him, because he was there to kind of assist with certain things,
Damn.
Deep down. That's deep.
So who are some of your musical influences? I know I heard you say something about Jodeci. I heard you say H-Town.
All right, so when it comes to rap, my biggest influence when it comes to rap, when it comes to actually MCing, would probably be Rakim. Rakim is like, to me, was like the God MC, because he invented he made it popular, the type of artist that I am.
Okay.
You know, the one that can give you knowledge, the one that's serious about what he's saying and cool.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So he, like that era, him, Cool G Rap, and Big Daddy Kane. But Big Daddy Kane is like who I really embody, because Big Daddy Kane did it all. You know, he was the ladies man. He could spit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why you look at like my style. Like, I come off singing sometimes as the ladies man, but then when it's time for me to spit, I spit, and that's what I liked about Big Daddy Kane. Gotcha. Of course, like KRS-One. It was a group from New York called Camp Lo. Yeah. You know, I fuck with Camp Lo, hard body. Sean Price from back in the day, he was with Helter Skelter. Fuck with Sean Price, hard body. So I study hip hop hard. Like
out to them fellas.
Yeah, like I study hip hop hard. Like I really got in the dungeon. Yeah, if you gonna do it, you gonna do it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
My sister broke my Helter Skelter CD, man. You just brought that back.
God damn.
Get the man a new one.
So you from St. Louis? Man. You ain't mentioned Chingy? Chingy ain't an influence? God.
I mean, and when it comes to the Midwest rappers, I'm looking at like Twista, Kanye, Lupe.
Absolutely.
Even Nelly, because Nelly had this sing rap style too. Right. And I think he get a lot of props. And Ludacris.
Yeah. Outside the Luda. See, that's his dude.
And Luda. You know, Luda is slept on. Yeah. Like for sure. Like he slept on. Like,
I started to the speed, not mobsters, man.
Yeah. When it comes to R&B.
Oh, man. Hey, name 3 current artists you'd love to collaborate with.
3? I would like to collaborate with that. What's that female name? Tim's.
Okay.
I think me and her make some crazy music. You feel me?
Me and her make some crazy babies.
Oh yeah, it is. For sure, too.
My boy.
For sure.
Let me down.
He ain't gonna never let you down.
No,
absolutely not.
Who's another artist I like to work with? I definitely like to work with Kendrick. I think me and Kendrick,
that'll be dope.
That'll be dope. I think because we kind of be on the same topics a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think like me and him will blend in well and do some crazy. Even if we gave the industry like 3 or 4 tracks, I think they'd be some legendary tracks. You feel me?
Right.
And then I would go like the third person would probably be, who would it be, man? I want to go to the younger cats. I like to do a track with Lil Baby. I fuck with Lil Baby.
I see that.
Yes, sir.
I see that. I don't know why I see that, but I see that.
It works.
It'll work.
It will work. It'll work.
I'll fuck with Lil Baby because I know how to tap into that too.
Yeah.
And I think me and him would do
I definitely heard you
crazy
tap
track.
into that before.
Demon mode.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope.
It's funny. I like the way you answer these questions because you answer them with a kind of confidence of not
say that.
Exactly right. You feel it, right?
Yeah.
It's not so much of if I had a chance to. It's not. It ain't got no self-pity in it. You understand what I'm saying? Right. It's like
you know what you bring to the table.
You know what you bring. You already know you are what you're supposed to be. You feel me what I'm saying? Right. And I work with you in the studio, so I see that in you already. You get where I'm coming from?
Yep.
So that's a big thing, man.
That's that Chris Brown and Tory Lane energy. No, not to be funny, but when you're that confident and you know what you're capable of doing, so just imagine what type of projects he put, later put down on.
Yeah. And it's a good point because from my point of view as a producer, right, I have to dig through a lot of people's like emotions just to get them to perform. And most of the time, majority of the people I work with, it's a lot of shit that I have to dig through just to get them to act like that for a few minutes, just to do one take. You know what I'm saying? Just to get them to think like you for one take. When I work with you, yeah, for real. When I work with you, I don't never have to dig through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever have to dig through that. You always bring your A game. As soon as the mic ain't even on yet, you already got the A game going. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it makes it real easy to work with you from that aspect. And I would say personally to any up and coming artist, you have to go ahead and embody that idea that this is what you were supposed to be doing, because if you have any ounce of self-doubt, I'm going to be able to hear it. Mm-hmm. And so will the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm. And I want to let y'all know, even on that, like the artists that's listening, the best way to get in that space, man, is to know that you ain't just doing it for you, man. Somebody going to hear this and you're going to inspire somebody. So I always thinking about that person that's going to hear what I'm saying. And I look at it, even if you want to look at it as like a public speaker, as an artist, you a public speaker. Definitely as a rapper, So I want to make sure what I'm saying to you, it gets to you. I want you to feel like I'm talking directly to you.
Gotcha.
So it's a lot of times I be in the studio, I envision myself, I put somebody in my head like I'm performing and I'm talking directly to you. So it helps me to make sure I get my point across.
Gotcha.
You know, so that's a good way to look at it. Like, we ain't doing it for ourselves. You know, of course you freeing yourself, it's therapy and all that stuff, but you doing it to be a voice for somebody who don't have the skill that you got.
Has a cause behind it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much my last question, but you've already answered it. What advice you would give up and coming artists, man? And that just hit the point all the way, man. You like our first musical guest that we've ever had.
First ever.
We out of questions, but you know, I kind of got I would throw something at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that I play our little pull-up theme and see if you just freestyle anything over it.
Cool.
Come on, man. We need that.
You cool with that?
I'm with it.
All right, cool. Here we go.
It's season 3, man.
Yeah, season 3.
Let's make it fun. Throw words at me.
No drums, this the beat.
All right.
He said, throw a word at him, Yogi.
I can't hear nothing in the headphones, actually.
I ain't coming through in his headphones.
Is it your headphones that hooked up?
No.
Pull up.
Pull up. Do that right there. Right there.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
My bad. I'm in there now.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
like swimwear.
You can rap or sing, I don't care.
All right, cool. So just throw me words.
Throw him words. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, TC, throw him some words.
Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Check it.
Yes, sir.
Shorty call me. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Shorty call me. Yeah. Yeah. Shorty told me pull up. I pulled up. When I pulled up, she pulled her pants down. Now we up. Sitting down with this crown on my head, it gets heavy. Niggas talking crazy. I pull up inside the Chevy, old school. Keep it ripping, no dudes. They wanna see me go through all this pain, but I breathe it all on these Pro Tools. If you know him, you know that I'ma go hard on anything that I drop on. I snap on, get smacked on, get act on. In that moment, never been the type to sit down and come through with my hand out. I'ma do what I gotta do regardless. Dog, I stand out inside of the crowd. Keep my face on top of music, boy, you know that I'm proud. And standing it loud, gotta keep this thing on the move. Cause everybody wanna see me smooth inside of my groove. Catch the vibe, nigga, cause every time that I come with it, shut it down, nigga. You know the clown is don't come with it.
Side dude.
Yeah.
Side dude.
Shorty say I'm a side dude. That's the best place to move because that's how I move. So quick with the thing, girl, I'm in and I'm out. And when your man see this movie, he gon' get it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cause I'm smooth with the flow. Shut it down in this game on the track like Flojo. Back in the day, keep it going. You know that I be flowing off the top of the dome. It's something in the moment, yeah. Throw me another word, I find it myself. The VIP, boy, you never put my shit on the shelf. They gotta sell it first thing in the morning. First and 15th is how I'm coming doing this shit. And never get linked with any of these foolish cats. Cause I keep it on the track. Gotta come through with the Nanika thing right on my back. KB, you know you say me, he's my engineer and my sensei. He be keeping that shit come out like Jay-Z. Off the top of the hazy, blaze me and never lazy. Boy, I was never lazy, and this rap shit is what pays me. Hey, he gotta be the hottest one to do it. Do this shit from A to Z, boy, I came to see who you came to see. It was J-A to the C-E. Dontez is what they call me when you see me, nigga, follow he. I be off the heat top, the cheap chop. Niggas wanna keep it off that treetop like he hot. Ooh, red shoes. I got on some red shoes, but I'm still the type of cat to give you the blues. Now I sit back and do this shit. I'm straight from the loo. The other side of the show me, boy, you know how we do. Yeah. Now I'm looking at this phone on this stand because they trying to see if the boy is really the man. I tell her I had the warmer, but I'm getting it there. And the shit that I be saying, boy, you know it ain't fair. Cause I don't care. I used to have the long ass hair and cut it off and now the fade and the girls beware. Because I'm all inside the square with it. Never been the square with it. If you want that talk shit, nigga, wish you down with it. Black Madonna, the album is already. give you nice aromas and girls making spaghetti. Better watch it, cause my granddaddy told me back in the 80s, these hoes will put their period blood and drive your ass crazy. That's that rope right there, nigga. We talk about it. Anything we do, got that weed, boy, we spark about it. I ain't smoked in a while, that shit be having me tweaking. But I will go ahead and hit a Corona, though. Smoking Homer, though. Niggas come to and hit a home run, though. Every time you put me up the bat, and matter of fact, they call me Mac back in the military days because all the chicks that come to the crib and get laid. I never played. So smart with the shit, how I do it. Been the top student, cause I was a kid and I rule it.
We the new Hot 97, baby. Pull Up Podcast.
Absolutely.
We out here, man.
All right, man. And so y'all know what it's time for, right? Pull up!
Man.
Real quick. Get that commercial break.
Absolutely.
I wasn't even hungry.
Yes, sir. I don't need no electrical work yet.
Merch. We got merch, goddamn it.
We got merch. Yes, we got these pull-up beanies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
beanies.
check them out.
Scully caps or whatever you want to call it, right?
Keep that dome warm.
Yes, sir.
Your bitch do.
Your bitch do.
Oh, soundbite. Y'all gonna hear that on the next show with effects.
God damn.
We here, man.
Shout out my boy Chad. 4 A's, no D.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cosmetology.
Amicable.
Wait, so your lawn need a haircut? Need some trim?
You need
Go, what up? Why? Amicable.
Shout out to Amicable.
Absolutely.
All right, so look here. We came back for a reason, right?
For sure, man.
Because every time we have a guest that come through the show,
what we do, man?
we give them parting gifts.
We have to.
Because
we want them to come back.
We want them to come back. And
Smokey.
Well,
come back.
Hey, Sco, I got you, boy. Hey, y'all hopping too far ahead. That get me coming.
I'm offended by that Friday line.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Appreciate it.
God.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you to wake up and
Yo,
take
man,
out the
so you
trash?
know exactly what.
There go my boy. There go my fellow head coach. My on the coaching staff. Antonio, what up, boy?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
ready, man. I got my whistle out and dust that hoe off.
All right.
Dust that hoe off. God damn it, like too
All
short.
right.
God damn it.
So for our guest Dontez, we got a parting gift for you, my friend, my
Yes,
brother.
sir.
You
We
know
don't
what I'm
let you leave empty-handed.
No,
man.
sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. What we got up in
What
there?
you got? What you got?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Colors, man, remind me of my elementary school, man.
There you go. I know how your shoe game is, so I know you got something to match.
You know I do.
And please, when you put that fit together, go ahead and send that thing over to KB, man, or to the Pull Up Podcast.
Or put it on your IG or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Tag y'all in that joint for sure.
Make
For
sure
real,
you
bro.
tag us, man.
Yes,
We're
sir.
trying to grow the brand.
That's right.
Gotta try to grow the brand.
And like as always, we appreciate you coming through. We definitely want to have you on here again. I got an idea, not necessarily a podcast, but I'm thinking about you should come back and do a performance for us.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Some loud joint, you and VIP can hit some tracks, you know what I'm saying?
man.
It is.
He got to get me back in the lab, man. I got to get him motivated, man. I see how he get down. Man.
Yes,
we got to
sir.
do that.
Me
Best
and
of
Yogi
both
got
worlds
talent.
R&B album, man.
Yeah, y'all
I ain't
got talent,
singing.
so we're gonna have y'all on the skit.
Yogi, they don't want to put us in the studio, bro. I don't think they want to unlock our talent. We make hits. You goddamn right.
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
God damn.
Hey, you know what they sound like? Them two cats off of the 5 Heartbeats.
God damn. I was just a young boy playing with my toys, hanging with the guys. I realized.
I rap about real life. I'm rapping about Bills and Mad Dog 2020.
Talk about right there.
And it's tax season.
What time is it?
Tax season, baby.
Hey, fellas, guess what?
Interested in advertising on the Pull Up Podcast? Have a great business you want to promote? We'd love to hear from you. Submit all information at the Pull Up Podcast 2021 at gmail.com. That's the Pull Up Podcast 2021 at gmail.com.